Okay, today I'm going through basics concepts in immunology. This is lecture 2 of my uni's lecture. So we're going through the terms immunity and the immune system. So will be some unfamiliar immunological terms and concepts on the immune system. We need to know what is the immune system, what are the organs and cells and molecules of the immune system, and what are the different types of responses there are for the immune system. So what is the immune system? The immune system is a collection of cells and tissues and molecules that mediate resistance to infections and eliminate tumors. We study immunology for the immune system, obviously, and how we respond to invading pathogens and tumors. So this coordination that we have in our cells and tissues and molecules that respond to these infections and invaders are called the immune response. So the function of our immune system is to obviously prevent infections. They also eradicate established infections, we know that. To detect and eliminate tumors, and to detect we mean by T cells, and we'll learn about that later. And to tolerate ourselves, and I guess that sounds weird, but you'll get that later on. So what is immunity? Immunity is defined as a resistance to disease, I guess specifically infectious disease caused by bacterial infections. We'll see that in lecture 12. Viral infections, fungal infections, and parasitic infections. In the recent years, we've also extended this to tumor immunity. I think that'll be later discussed, not now. So the power of the immune system, we've got spectacular success in the area of vaccination. We've pretty much killed off polio, if you've never heard of it. There are some things we probably don't have a 99% immunity to, but they're there, and we're immunized against them, the majority of it. So the power of the immune system. We can learn about the importance of the immune system by observing those who have a defective immune response. So congenital, in the sense of family, when you I guess no, that's not right. Congenital is primary immune deficiencies, for example patients who completely lack key cells and molecules of the immune system. So I guess congenital would be in the sense, let me look that up. Congenital is a condition existing at birth. That's right, existing at birth. And acquired secondary immune deficiencies. So obviously, when we say acquired, we mean acquired, like a HIV infection due to having sex with people. We also gain an appreciation and respect for the power of the immune system when it overreacts, and we can see that from like when you have rashes or when you get asthma. Autoimmune disease can also happen, and that's what we call cancer, when our cells go fully out of whack and we start eating ourselves from the inside. I don't mean eating ourselves from the inside, it's just a joke. We actually just die from the inside, which isn't a great thing. So what do we need to know? To prevent, treat, and cure these diseases, you need to know how to manipulate the immune system. And to manipulate the immune system, you need to understand it. And to understand it, you need to know where it is and what the players are. So the cells and molecules and how they interact. We know the immune system is integrated with other systems, otherwise our bodies wouldn't work. We have the gastrointestinal, so that would be like our stomach and our insides. The cardiovascular would be muscles, I guess. Cardio when you're exercising. Respiratory, respiration, breathing. Nervous system, when you feel, you get all feely and touchy. Endocrine would be, I forget, sweat glands, I think, something like that. I should clarify that, so I'm just gonna go look for that. The endocrine is the systems of glands which secrete a type of hormone directly into the systems. Okay, so glands that deal with hormones and stuff. Immune system cells are scattered in all parts of the body. Many of them actively travel or migrate around it. Others sit in one place, also known as resident cells. So the molecules of the immune system can act in an autocrine, which is automatically reacting when we get infected, paracrine, which means that if it's near it, it'll come there, and endocrine, which means that the glands that are told to excrete, like what we call the nodules on our necks and stuff, on our body parts, feel bumps. Those bumps are called lymph nodes, and those will be an endocrine secretion when it starts shooting out um, white cells. Anyway, I'll continue the rest of this after I go eat dinner.